Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First of 3 here on a Friday night as the first pitch is in there for strike one. Guys, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight, fair to say they're not playing their best baseball right now. Losers of 5 of their last 6.
Yeah, Matty V, it hasn't been a very good homestand. And D-Row, through the first 5 games of this set, 1-4, that's not going to get it done at this level.
Yeah, and have lost in a variety of ways, whether it be on some bad pitching, some mistakes in the middle of the zone, untimely defense, not swinging the bats well. They have to find a way to get this win today.
Count is 1-2 now. Swing, and he popped him up. Over in foul territory, back behind third. And, oh, this one drops. And he subtracts there beautifully as this pitch is swung on and missed for the game's first out. And now here's how the visiting Red Sox line up in this one. Hero, what do you got in this lineup in the series opener?
Yeah, Matty, every person that bought a ticket tonight came to see one thing, and that's the guy on the mound. But I'll tell you what, from an offensive standpoint, this is what you live for. Who's going to make the adjustments offensively?
1-1-1.
What do you bats against this guy? Do they have to get him early? Can someone work themselves into a big count to drive a ball in the gap late? I am so fired up to see this offense take on this monster.
A 1 pitch on its way. A bouncer up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
Got it.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Here's J.D. Martinez as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Got him out on his front foot there as it swung on and missed for strike 1.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
Swing and a miss on the fourth ball. He's behind in the count now, 1-2. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes in this one, Mr. James Kingsley.
Dan, I know I was an offensive player, but I'm okay being a pitcher's umpire. If you're going to consistently pound that outer half, James Kingsley's usually going to give it to you.
Hey, listen, there's a reason why the pitchers throughout the league, they call him the king of the hill. You move the ball a little bit off the strike zone, he's not afraid to put that arm up. He's a very good pitcher's umpire.
3 balls and 2 strikes to the DH for the Red Sox. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away. Rafael Devers the next to bat. He comes in today leading the American League in batting for the season.
This guy's having a really good year for his age, but this is something we've seen a lot lately. Young players coming up and impacting a lineup.
The 0-1 on its way. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
Here's the 0-2. Stays alive, still 0-2. Pedroia over at second. Martinez is over at first with 1 away. The next 0-2 misses. That's ball 1.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there, just out of the strike zone. But listen, when you're a 300 hitter, you don't chase a lot of those so-called pitchers pitches. This guy knows the strike zone.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
Xander Bogaerts.
Here's the first pitch to him. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. A pause and the 0-2 and another foul ball.
Keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls in a row. He is calibrating that heater and the off speed. Let's see if he can catch something on the barrel.
Another one sent foul. Ready on 0-2. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over. Boston. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He's looking to get things going at the plate. It has not been going his way of late. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
As an offense right here, 4-0. You can't let that get away from you. You're a grand slam from tying this one up. Everyone take a deep breath and just start getting some guys on base.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Batting 7, the catcher, Christian Vasquez.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a fastball upstairs, 1-0. Nobody out, runner on first. Vasquez is considered one of the best defensive catchers in the game today. He often gets praise for his work behind the plate, and I know a lot of pitchers have made it clear that his presence back there adds a level of comfort that not many others can replicate.
And Matty, I don't know if he's always going to be a favorite for the Gold Glove, but you walk around this clubhouse, you hear these pitchers rave about throwing to this guy. That's all I need to hear.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
All right, let's take a look at the defensive alignment for the Orioles. And fellas, when you take a look at the numbers on this guy, this starting pitcher has a low ERA, a low strikeout rate. And what that means to me, obviously he has an amazing rapport with his catcher, working all quadrants, east, west, north, south. But it also means that his defense does some serious nice cleaning for him. Watch for that one today. Someone's going to make a big play.
A ball and a strike now. Two and one to the Red Sox first baseman.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty. But, hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
Can't connect there. It's 2-2.
That swing looked kind of out of control to me. Looked like he was trying to dial 9. But when you're down by 4 runs early in the game, that doesn't make a whole lot of sense.
Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Moving under it, Smith. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Eat it.
Here's Chris Owings now. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Some guys have no trouble hitting with 2 strikes, and some guys never want to get there. Let's see the approach right here. I'd like to see him shorten up a little bit, maybe choke up and try and work the ball back up the middle the other way.
Heading out towards shallow right. Santander is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. 1 left for the Red Sox. They trail here 4-0. Here's Mookie Betts, and they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
No balls and a strike to count. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here comes another 0-2. High in the air out to center field. Smith moves over, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. One gone here in the Boston third, and that'll bring up the former MVP second baseman Dustin Pedroia. Here's the first pitch to him. Strike one to start the at-bat. Bases are empty, one man out. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And a low throw to first that bounces as he can't hang on. Now in the box, J.D. Martinez. He drew a walk his first time up.
J.D. Martinez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be two. One there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. In now, Rafael Devers. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Rafael Devers.
First delivery to him on the way. Grounded foul toward the third base dugout. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. The 1-1. Grounded foul off to the right and over toward the dugout. Pulled toward right center field. He's through first and hustle. And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double.
Now batting.
Well, that will bring a smile to a manager's face every single time. First hitter of the inning just squares it up and bounces it over the fence. Even if it stays in the yard, that's a double either way.
Ball one as the changeup misses well off the inside. The 1-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number two.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight. Stepping up now, Andrew Benintendi. Now base hit in his first trip.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
Digging in, Christian Vasquez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. A 1-1 count now to Vasquez.
There is a base open here, so the option to work around him is there if they want to go that route.
One and two to the Red Sox catcher. Skied into very shallow right. Santander waits on it, and that ends the inning. Sox lead one. Here's Brock Holt now. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Here comes the first pitch. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Holt, sometimes referred to as the Brock Star. He was a 9th-round pick back in the 2009 MLB Draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
This guy is really locked in on the bump right now. He's just playing good old-fashioned hardball right now. Just rearing it back and letting it go. And it seems like this lineup, they don't have an answer for anything he's bringing so far.
Strike taken up in the zone. No runs, 3 hits, and 1 error on the Boston line score. Now another 0-2. That one. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. The 1-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Mancini is there. 2 down. Ready for another chance. Mookie Betts. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far. Fouled away. No runs, 3 hits, and 1 error on the Boston line score. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
Hey, this offense needs to check themselves right now. They have to find a way to get somebody on base and get this guy out of the stretch and make him a little bit uncomfortable. I mean, they're 1 strike away from being shut out through 5.
The 1-2. Down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
And it's fouled away.
Hey, he's got 4 foul balls in this AB right here. He's really making his pitcher grind for everything.
Here now the 2-2. This one is launched. Look at this. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run.
Yeah, they dug themselves quite a hole, but they say the first thing you need to do when that happens is to stop digging. Well, with that solo shot, they've stopped digging. They've got a long way to go before they climb out of this hole completely.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Mancini is after it. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. 1 run. Now to the plate, J.D. Martinez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
I got to say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed East and West really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
The 0-2 once more. Runs a bit inside for a ball. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Smith is in pursuit. He's there and records the first out. Now at the plate, Rafael Devers. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Rafael Devers.
The windup and the 0-1. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Hit out towards second. He's got it. On to first, and there were 2 down.
The batter, number 2, shortstop.
2 men are gone now in the Boston half of the 6th, and that'll bring up the shortstop and one of the better 2-strike hitters in baseball, Xander Bogaerts. 1 ball, no strikes, the count.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall into a funk at the same time. Everyone needs to relax and not try and be the hero and just start getting the leadoff guy on.
Yeah.
One ball, 1-1. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Red Sox.
Play ball.
Just an excellent job right here closing this one out. He just collected the first save of his career.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Orioles, 11 runs,
Baltimore
15
put up
hits.
a 4 spot in the opening frame on the way to
A manager checks in with his ball club.